For that Ruthless Records.
Right.
What happened between Ruthless Records and you're not down Priority no more? You down with somebody else?
Priority it happened to be the split of the group, NWA, because they was interfering in contractual agreements.
So they were trying to split y'all up?
Yeah, basically they did.
Well, I mean, they did split y'all up, but...
Basically, there was a paying, like trying to pay Dre under the table, trying to get Ice Cube to split up, and, everybody, told what went down. Ice Cube admitted, that's what really went on.
Okay, now, why?
Hey.
We're gonna fuck Ice Cube.
Dead.
Yeah, motherfucker was never from Compton.
Not around here, Bubba.
Now you're hollering at South Central shit. Make up your goddamn mind.
Now he's pro-black.
Bean pie, mister. Bean pie, mister.
Why don't you call us again, Cube?
Especially when you get your ass beat by above the law or somebody.
Eazy-E, Chief Gates.
Here you go.
There's a picture.
Already. Where was the
Chief Gates.
Should have gotten that picture.
Chief Gates and Eazy-E from Niggers with... Well, you're not with Niggers with Attitude, right?
Yeah, still together.
Oh,
You're
still
no
together?
longer a nigger?
Yeah.
Are you a nigger?
I'm the head nigger in charge.
You are still the main nigger in Niggers with Attitude.
Yeah, you got it.
Breaks up.
Everybody got egos.
Everyone got big egos.
Well, according to Dr. Dre, now, I'll just give you his side of the argument.
Okay.
How do you know his argument?
I read.
Really?
What was his side of the argument?
Eazy-E owes me money.
If Eazy-E owed him money, why didn't he sue Eazy-E?
I don't know all that. I'm just telling you what he said.
I was in on Dre's deal, on his new album, I was in on his deal. So everything that Dre does for the next 6 years, I make money off of it. As far as he being an artist and a producer.
Oh, so
if
anytime
I
he makes
owed him money,
No
I
wonder you're
get money off of it.
No wonder you're a good businessman. So in other words, even
He
his...
talking. He had to find somebody to talk about that people would listen to.
So you're saying that he's bad-mouthing you, but meanwhile, you even make a piece of his new album?
Of course.
Oh.
For the next 6 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you are a good businessman.
Yeah.
God. How'd you manage that? Now, why would he sign something like that?
He had to. He signed exclusive as an artist and a producer to me.
I see. Okay, so now let me get this straight.
And you had your own record company, right?
Yeah, I still do. Ruthless Records.
Ruthless
Hey, that's
Records?
what I'm telling you, Howard. You don't realize.
Maybe you are a good businessman. The hell do I know?
Everybody tell you that, I guess.
You're badass.
Dre on some other stuff. I mean, Dre now works for somebody that used to work for him. And
Right, his bodyguard, right?
He getting into all kind of trouble with this bodyguard, getting all these different lawsuits and everything else.
Yeah, I noticed on a picture, and for those who haven't seen his new EP, and it's selling really well. Congratulations on that. You have a picture of Dre, and then you
untouched photo.
Right, and you itemize every little thing about him, like the eyeliner, lipstick,
eyeshadow, sequence dress, stethoscope. He found low riding all of a sudden. I mean, he never did this stuff in his life, never. Now he's a hardcore G from the streets, which from NWA he never sounded tried to be so hard.
Right.
All of a sudden he did so many murders and looting. And on his album, he's talking about he's looting a place that couldn't even been touched when the looting was going on.
Right.
But he said they looted this place. That's how much, he know about the streets, really.
Okay, so he's not from Compton then?
Not originally.
Okay. So he just, how did you...
You got to keep up with it. Whatever's selling you, I guess he hopped on it. You might as well
how did he hook up with you guys? Because I always thought, straight out of Compton, when I heard Boys in the Hood, long time ago, I said, oh, these brothers straight out of Compton. I mean, how did you hook up with Dre? Because I understand that you...
With Dre? I mean, I've been knowing him for a while, but, Dre was in that world-class wrecking crew.
Right.
Where they used to do their love song.
That was a big hit here in Philly.
And everything and all that,
Well, how did you hook up and how did you...
Well, I seen him at some club and he had on this sequence dress. I was like, man, hey, you got to get out of that stuff.
Right.
But he was a good producer.
So you saying you brought him into the hip hop thing, or you changed his appearance rather at the time?
Yeah, I tried to put him in something else.
Okay, in the black, in the.
No, he was rocking sweatsuits and flooding pants and tapered at the bottom. I tried to get him in khakis and everything, but he finally jumped in them as time went on. Okay, well, as a group NWA, so millions and millions of albums. Do you think you guys will ever get back together? I mean, business-wise, it'd be a great thing to do. Yeah, business-wise it will be, but as long as Dre has Suge, on his back, I don't think he'll do it. What about Cube? Will Cube come back? Yeah.